position to represent the beauty, power, and fragility of the ocean.
Hello everyone, my name is Julie, and on behalf of the Killer Whale Training Team, I'd like to welcome you to Orca Stadium. I've been an animal trainer now for 27 years, and I can tell you that it's not just a job. It truly is a way of life. We've dedicated so much of our personal and professional lives to the animals in our care. It's a huge responsibility, yet the ultimate privilege to be able to care for, teach, learn from, and build relationships with these amazing killer whales. We're proud of what we do, and we're honored to be able to share what we've learned through our relationships with all of you today and for many years to come. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoy Orca Encounter!
And it's really warm. That's why he was so hot. Because water was really hot. And then I told him, I was like, yeah, we're this
Our world has one interconnected ocean. A vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the ocean's beauty than the killer whale.
They live in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the Pacific and beyond.
The killer whale story is the ocean story, and it's one we all share.
We are one, united by our ocean.
One song
was our killer whale family, showing off their size, speed, power, and problem-solving abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations to care about our natural world, and we're excited to share their story with you today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high-flying and powerful.
We're going to see all that today and more. These and other behaviors provide an environment full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, and years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Throughout today's experience, you'll see the killer whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors help strengthen their social bonds and allows them to problem solve as a group. This is just another reason why they're known as the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is Orca. Their common name is killer whale. Our 5 whales have their own personal names. We have Takara, Sakari, Kamea, and right here in front of us we have Tuar and Kayuke. Kamea is our youngest whale at 7 years old. Her mom, Takara, is our oldest whale at 29 years old. Takara is the matriarch of our whale pod, which means she is the leader. These whales trust us and take an active role in their health and well-being. Through the use of positive reinforcement training techniques, we teach them husbandry or healthcare behaviors. Joining us at the slide outs today, we have Doug and Kristen, and they're going to be demonstrating some of these husbandry behaviors. One of the first behaviors we teach our whales is a fluke present, which Tuar and Kayuke are demonstrating right now. Not only does the fluke present allow us to look over the whale's entire body, but it also allows us access to the easy-to-see shallow veins on the white undersides of their tails. Our veterinarians can collect a blood sample from these veins at least once a month, and the whales are conditioned to remain calm through the entire procedure. During today's presentation, you'll see the trainers giving the whales back rubs, belly rubs, or tail massages. This is just one of the many ways we can build our relationship with these killer whales. Collecting blood is one way we can ensure the health of these animals. Another important diagnostic tool is how much each animal weighs. We weigh our whales at least once a week, and to get an accurate weight, we ask the whales to slide their entire body up and out of the water onto a whale-sized scale in one of our adjacent back pools. When the whale slides up on that scale, a part of their body, from their dorsal fin down to their tail flukes, still remains in the water. On my right, Kayuke is demonstrating this now. That part of their body is called the peduncle, and it contains some very large muscles. The peduncle can weigh up to several hundred pounds. So in order to record an accurate weight, we ask the whales to lift their tail flukes up and out of the water. So as of Tuesday morning, we know Kayuke is weighing in at over 9,000 pounds. It is important to weigh each of our whales to make sure that our younger whales are growing appropriately and our adult whales are maintaining a healthy weight. Our husbandry behaviors can help ensure that our whales are healthy and thriving.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Observational learning and mimicry play a critical role in the life of a killer whale. From the moment they're born, life skills by watching and playing Follow the Leader with their mothers and other whales. Here at SeaWorld, they play Follow the Leader with us by mimicking our movements. Now let's play a quick game with some of you. My section on my left, go ahead and follow me. Put your left arm up in the air and give a nice big wave to 2R. Look at that! As you can see, he's paying close attention to you. Killer whales are very curious animals, and they have great eyesight above and below the water. We'll see our whales spy hopping or even jumping completely out of the water to get a better view of their surroundings or while playing. We're going to demonstrate that today with a behavior called a sighting bow. So again, my section on my left, put out your left arm, point out your finger, and toss it over your right shoulder. 2R is now going to make his way to the bottom of this 4.5 million gallon habitat and propel himself out of the water. Keep your eyes on the center of the pool. This is 2R. Great job, everyone. Killer whales communicate in a variety of ways, and using vocalizations is one of them. How about my section on my right? Let's ask how you get to demonstrate some of his vocalizations. Put out both your hands, point out your fingers, and pretend you're conducting an orchestra. Did you know scientists believe sound can be heard for miles around? We call this behavior a breach. Heads up, you may get a little wet. Let's hear it for all of our audience volunteers. Killer whales communicate by leaping out of the water and making a huge splash. SeaWorld's research and observations of the whales in our care has shed light on the many mysteries about these amazing animals. For example, we know the gestation period for a pregnant killer whale is 17 months. That's information that's impossible to obtain from the wild. However, some information can only be gained from field observation. SeaWorld works with our partners, like the Norwegian Orca survey, to further our knowledge. Killer whales are remarkable, powerful animals, and perhaps the best expression of that power is when they hunt.
Killer whales stand apart. They have no natural predators, and just about any other ocean animal can be their dinner. Depending on where they live and their chosen prey, they've developed some epic hunting techniques. Off the coast of South America, killer whales will beach themselves, riding in on waves just long enough to catch prey. They'll also create waves that knock animals like penguins or seals from ice cliffs. Most importantly, they cooperate, communicate, and coordinate as a team. Here's footage of killer whales corralling a school of herring. A whale dips in and feeds, while the other whales keep the fish together with swipes of their tail fins.
In the ocean, killer whales create waves to hunt. They use fluke slams to stun their prey, and they can even beach themselves completely out of the water. For the whales, it's a fun demonstration, but for you, it's time to get wet. They can eat over 100 pounds of food a day, depending on where they live and the time of year their prey can vary. Unfortunately, things like overfishing and pollution pose a serious threat to many populations of killer whales.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Wrong.
Challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference.
The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming, but together we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect.
So much to explore. The killer whale story is still being written.
And there are simple things we all can do to make a difference.
All it takes is one. One choice.
One positive act. One ripple that can grow and grow.
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.
So much mystery. We are all inspired by this one big world. Every challenge got forth through each of us. And as our hearts unite, and we come alive, and it feels right. And see how marvelous is this one big world. Let's all take a journey, explore the great unknown, wonder at creation, everywhere we go. Miracles surround us, wherever we may roam. Privilege unites us, to call this earth our home. From the highest high to the deepest deep, so much mystery. We are all inspired by this one big world, and we share the love that flows through each of us. And as our hearts unite, and we come alive, and it feels right, and we see how marvelous is this one big world. From the highest high to the deepest deep, so much mystery. We are all inspired by this one big world, and we share the love that flows through each of us. And as our hearts unite, and we come alive, we can feast our eyes and see how marvelous is this one big world.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope that by joining us today, these animals have inspired you and deepened your appreciation for killer whales just as they have for all of us. We will continue to learn from these amazing animals and hope that you will too. Thanks for being with us and have a great rest of your day here at SeaWorld. Goodbye, everyone.
Follow SeaWorld on Facebook and Instagram to keep track of our latest rescues and find out more about the animals in our care. Thanks again, everyone.